dear vagabond today, 8.5, guiding you from suffering to joy. So in today's video, we are going to recap fear and how fear affected you in your cave. If you've struggled with fear and you feel like you need like a little extra help and encouragement, we're shipping you over to Cosmo and Eric to the fucking Spiritual BooBoo tent. And then at the end, it will be a summary of all the tools that we've given so far to help you deal with your fear while you were in your cave. Man, did you get called to the freaking Spiritual BooBoo tent? No, man. All right, well, you're stuck with me, Cosmo, and my friend Eric. So Eric is new, one of the new teachers that's opened up as the girls listen. I'll have Angie just tell you how they first met. All right, so I was meditating the other day and I went to where our guides are and I saw what looked like a gigantic thick-necked Loki wearing the gold and green horns. I don't know if I've ever seen Loki wear the crown with the horns. So it was like, okay, I was like, Loki, and he's like, I'm whoever the hell you want me to be. Great, and then he bent over and he farted out a rainbow. So I was like, this guy's a treat. So this is Eric. He's a guard in Valhalla, and he's a protector of like Michelle and I. So he is part of this BooBoo tent experience. So let's get back to Cosmo and Eric now that you know what you're prepared for in this Spiritual BooBoo tent. Whoo. All right, here you go. All right, so if you're here with us, that means you've had a hard time facing your fears. You're sad, like you're like, I don't want to have to go through this shit anymore, and I get it. You don't want to go through your shit, I get it. But if you don't go through your shit, you go through your shit on the other side, and you go through your shit with more difficulty, because now you're going through your shit without the ability to communicate your thoughts and feelings with others. You're cut off from that, man. You're cut off from the people that you owe something to within this illusion. So you have to do this. You can do this. In this Spiritual BooBoo tent, we are fucking telling you, we've got Band-Aids for you, man. We're just gonna put a Band-Aid on you, and we're gonna remind you that you're fucking capable of this. You came here to do this, man. You're one of billions of spirits that wanted to come here at this time and work on your shit because you know you fucking got it. You know you do. It's just time for you to remember that. So put your Band-Aid on, man. It's all right. I'm sorry that the world did all this to you, you know, but you've allowed it to happen. Are you starting to see how your fears have created the reality that you have? Are you starting to see how your thoughts have created this stuff for you? I wished I would have seen it, man, because I would have made changes. Had I known, all I had to do was face my shit, experience it. That's really the biggest thing here. We have to experience these things. We came here to experience them, and that means feel it. That means have the thoughts. That means having the connection and losing your connection. It's all of it. You are here to do that, not hide from it. You have this. If you're still struggling with fear, go back through. At the end of this video, Angie is going to add the summary of all of the tools that we have given you to help you deal with your fears, so that on Monday when we come back, because we're skipping Sunday, so on Monday when we come back, we will begin anger and we will help you through your anger. But fear, the way to heal your fear is to rely and trust and have faith and trust in the universe. Have faith and trust in a higher power. Have faith and trust that the higher power is unconditional love, that loves you no matter what you've done here within this illusion, because it knows you are here learning, and it is learning with you, and it is evolving with you. You are part of it. We are all a part of it. We are all a reflection of the divine God. All of us. You are all perfect divine love. It's like this nesting dolls. You just forgot what's inside. You thought you were this outer doll, and you're not the outer doll. It's an illusion. You are here to experience everything outside of your body, because what is within your body is the energetic spark of life. That is what you are spiritually. This is what you are astrally. This is what you are outside of this illusion. You are this spark of light that has a personality. So you have this, dear vagabond. You don't have to be stuck here anymore. The hardest parts have already occurred. The hardest parts are what drove you into the cave to begin with. So what is ahead, although it may look like difficulties and although it may feel difficult, you are just shedding what you thought to be true about yourself so that you can see what really is true about yourself. When you remember that you are pure divine love pretending to be flawed in this experience known as a human experience. They're like, your spirit guides are like, hey, you said you were gonna fucking come here and you were gonna kick this life's ass. You were gonna do it so good. You were gonna remember that you are love and that is your power and strength in this illusion to do beautiful, magnificent things, and that you were coming here with your creativity to experience the illusion again because it excites you. The part of you that is an adventurer that knows it's perfect is excited by these experiences. It loves it. Do you remember how much you loved life as a child? Like Loki was saying yesterday in the guided meditation, what memories came up for you that brought you that joy again? Follow those. You are still, that joyful being is still inside of you. It's just layered over misconceptions and lies and illusions of who this world told you you were, because the illusion told you, not the divine spark of what you really are. You've listened to the wrong voice. This 21-ish day journey, we are guiding you out of these things, but you have to do it. So be journaling these things, meditate on these things, write it all down, keep track of all of it, because you are bringing up these experiences so that you can experience them again, so that you can get them out of the way and make room for what's being built for you. I can tell you, in my life, it's still being built, but the parts that have trickled in have been fucking amazing, and I'm so excited to see what Spirit does with what we do. We had to put in the action. We had to face the fears. It was really fucking difficult. I will tell you, it was really fucking hard to face my fears. There were some dark ass fears, and they still pop up from time to time. And when they do, I know to affirm I am protected and I am safe. And I know now that I can project this as a shadow in my imagination in front of me, and now I can overpower it with a visualization of a light, transmuting this actual energy from my experience. Oh, how cool is that? So we hope these tools are helping you. We hope that you're doing the work for this stuff because it's fucking worth it. Why join a 21-ish day journey? That could be 300 fucking days at this point. Who fucking knows? I think we're gonna get the 21 way too quick. And I want you to keep going. We have a journey. We're on a journey. Visualize your inner lion. Let that shit roar. Have courage on your journey forward, dear vagabond. Fear tools. Stop, stay present. Pay attention to your self-talk. Use I am affirmations to bring truth to your situation. Really feel the emotions of the affirmations to plant them into your mind, uprooting the fear. If you were in panic mode, try the 5-4-3-2-1 method or get grounded. Visualize being cocooned in unconditional love and welcome that energy into your aura. Use the guided meditations offered in this journey and listen to the Spotify Blue Heavens Cave playlist, link in the video description. Affirmations. I am grounded and safe. I am free to express my authentic self. I am worthy of living a happy life. I contain the same creative force that created all living things, and this power is greater than anything within the illusion. Fear quotes. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The 5-4-3-2-1 panic method. Find 5 things you can see. Find 4 things you can touch. Find 3 things you can hear. Find 2 things you can smell. Find 1 thing you can taste. Journal the following questions and responses. Why did I enter this cave? What belief led me to entering this cave? What thoughts brought me here? What state am I in, love or fear? What can I believe right now that is true for me? What fears do I have? What beliefs keep me in this cave? What do I want to accomplish? Meditate and reflect on these questions. Listen to the guidance from your higher self. Allow thoughts to pass by. Thoughts are neutral and meaningless energy packets until you grab one and add a meaning to it. If this thought lines up with a belief and you add feelings, emotions, and actions, you are creating this experience. When fear arises, visualize the energy as a shadow in front of you.
Visualize a ball of light that grows until it overcomes the shadow. Now affirm, I am not afraid of fear. I am courageous. I am not my fear. I have strength to do hard things. Know the reality of most fears is an easier experience than the fear would have you believe. The more effort you put into this journey, the more you will receive. Close your eyes and visualize your safe space. What do you see? Ask your higher self to recall the best childhood memory for your highest good. See yourself as that young, energetic kid. What do you see? Feel the happiness. Tune into that feeling of joy. Take your inner child through the playground. Use the slides, the swings. Be that free kid. Play hide and seek. Whatever playtime event you loved, see it and feel it. Visualize your spirit guides playing with you. Notice you are glowing. You are happy, joyful. You entered this place of happiness at birth, but the illusion added stress, fears, and misperceptions. Just allow your spirit the time to play. Journal what you saw, how you felt. Can you do any of those playful things now? Find one playful act and allow yourself the freedom to do it again. Tell us in the comments what you chose and how you felt.
We hope you liked this video. We're taking a break tomorrow, but we will come back on Monday and we will return to your cave and help you deal with your anger once and for all. Continue on this fucking journey. We're super proud of you, Vagabond. See you guys on Monday.